Hello, Anne. Hello. First to comment today. Hello. How am I feeling? Tired. Oh, I can't laugh. So yeah, if you see me stop myself laughing, that's why. Emma, hi. Hi, Chloe. Hi, Charlotte. Hi, Sue. Hi, Marie. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. How are we all? Are we okay? Faisal, hello. Linda, bless you. Thank you for the stars. Hi, Lorraine. Hi, Suzanne. Leanne, you and your daughter have missed you. Oh, bless you. Thank you. Hi, Lindsay. Hi, Louise. Sue, bless you. Thank you for the stars. Hi, Anne and Tony. Hello. So I will give a brief explanation of what's going on, because then you guys will sort of know. Oh, got a bit of a ribbon going on there. What's that? What's what? Leanne, thank you for the stars as well. Hello. So we'll just wait for a couple more people to see if they're coming in. I've also got some new stock to show you as well before we start today. Yeah. Oh. So I can't clear my throat properly. I'm gonna give you an explanation why. So yeah, if I've like got a frog in my throat, it's because I can't. Hang on. If I sit back, I can. Excuse me. There we go. Hello. Okay, so basically my operation was next to my C-section scar. So it's at the bottom of my stomach, belly. Basically where your C-section is, it's very low, isn't it? So I've got my new operation site is to the left of that, which means if I go to laugh and I stop myself, or if I'm going to cough and it's basically using those muscles, it's very sore still. So yeah, if I sort of stop myself, that's why. And if I keep leaning back, that's also why. So yeah, it's yeah, but it's okay. I went in to get something that shouldn't be there removed. It's been removed. So it's all okay. Hello. So today is a shorter live. That is because we are live tonight, tomorrow and Sunday. Tomorrow is the daytime live. And this chair is not the nicest chair for my scar, to be completely honest. And I tried doing live with standing up positioning and it's just not working. So I'm going to basically be extending the live times. So we're starting off short and then we're going to be extending them till we get back to normal, just because then that way I can sort of build up to it in this chair, if that makes sense. So yeah, it is had a pearl removed. If only it was a pearl, Anne. If only. Yeah, so that we do have a shorter live today and tomorrow, and Sunday will be shorter as well. Then I'm hoping next week we can sort of get back into the swing of things. Retha, bless you. Thank you for the stars. So I'm going to show you some new stock quickly before we start. Marie, bless you. Thank you for the stars as well. So if I can, it's all Halloween style stock. Oh. And now some of these items are on the website already, and they are favourites from last Halloween items. So some of these you may have seen before, but there's some of them that you definitely haven't. Okay, so we're going to go down though to this camera down here, I think, to show you. Angela, thank you for the stars as well. So the first item is Mr. Pumpkin. So this is the pumpkin cage pendant. So you can see, hopefully you can see the pumpkin face there. Now when your pearl is inside, the pearl colour will shine through the face. So it actually gets seen a lot more clearly when you've got a pearl in there. So that's the pumpkin cage pendant. I think that one has been on the website. This is your next item. Now again, this one has been on the website. I don't know if it's on there now, but we have the spider cage pendant. Now again, cage pendants, you can swap and change the pearls around, and the pearl on this one sits in the belly of the spider. Okay, so that's going to be going in the Halloween section as well. Now this one is new and isn't on the website yet. Now again, it's a spider cage pendant, but as you can see, it's completely different. So the reverse side, you have like the web. So you can have the cage pendant round this way, and you can see the pearl there. And then on the reverse side, you've got this spider with the black enamel over the top, and the pearl sits inside. So that is the other spider cage pendant. Sorry, I'm trying to get them on the chain. Now this one again has been on the website before, and it's one of my favourite Halloween ones. You've got the bat. Now again, the pearl will sit in the face of the bat there, and then you can then obviously change the colour, and the eyes and the mouth will be that colour that you can see through. So that is the bat. And again, we're going for another style of bat here, and this one again is a new one, not on the website yet. This one's quite different. So let me show you. It's got a bat sitting on the top there with its wings raised up high. Now the pearl is sitting in the centre, so it's a very large surface area of the pearl being shown. And then you've got little black enamel bats fluttering around that pearl there as well, if you can see that. So that's a different style of bat cage pendant. We have this one, almost there. Do love bats. This one is the cat with the witch's hat. Now again, the pearl is going to sit in the face of the cat there, so you see the pearl colour through the eyes and detail there. And then he's got, what I like is you've got the little fishes outline cut out on his belly. I just think that's really cute. So that's the cat in the witch's hat. We have a different pumpkin. So this pumpkin has got a different face. So we're going to have two pumpkins this year. This one's more of a smiley pumpkin. It's got a bigger mouth opening. So again, that's more surface area of the pearl being shown, and he's more of a happy pumpkin. So again, when I photo these, I'm going to obviously pop the pearls in so you'll see them a lot clearer. You have another animal in a witch's hat, and this one has got some blue enamel on the rim of the hat here. You have the owl. Now he's standing on a twig with the witch's broomstick in his hat, and the pearl is going to be shown through the belly of the owl there. Okay, so again, it's a cage pendant. You can swap and change the pearls around, and that's going to be in the belly of the owl. And bless you, thank you for the stars. And then the last pendant, we have this one, which is the happy ghost. So again, your pearl is going to be shown in the belly of the ghost. He's got a lovely big smile on his face, and you can wear it on the reverse side. Let me just show you if you wanted to. It's quite plain cage pendant on the reverse side with the detail on the front. And then the last two items, now these I haven't worked out yet. I think we're going to be doing a competition to win these. Now these are two different styles. So we have a cage pendant bracelet here. Now this one has got a pumpkin with a orange pearl in, so you can see already actually the pearl makes a massive difference because you can see the pumpkin's face there. Now this is a cage pendant bracelet, which means you unscrew the ball at the end and the cage pendant can come off. You can change the pearl inside, you pop it back on, and then I've got gloves on, so give me a second. You screw the ball back on again. So we have a few of this style of cage pendant bracelet with the pumpkin, and then we have this style of cage pendant bracelet, and this is with the bat. Now again, the bat has a orange pearl in, so again you can see the detail with his face there. Now this is a different style. As you can see, this isn't going to come off until you unscrew the ball again. It then hooks out of that, and then the cage pendant comes off. You change your pearl, then you thread it back through, you push this back through there, and you put the ball back on. Again, I've got gloves on, so it's slightly trickier. Let me just pop that back on. So again, we have two different styles of Halloween bracelets going on the website. Now they will be coming with, this one will be with the bat, and this one will be with the pumpkin. But obviously, as you just saw, you can then, if you've got cage pendants at home, swap and change them around. So the bat will be with this style and the pumpkin will be with this style. Now there's not many of these ones going on there because I wanted to double check these bracelets, but I absolutely love them. So we'll hopefully see more of those in the future. Right, let me move all this to the side. So that is basically the new bits, new Halloween bits, I should say. Like I said, some of them are on the website, some of them aren't, and they'll be going on the website basically as soon as I can get them on there. I'll be trying my best to sort of get everything sorted as soon as possible. What type? That's the type of bracelet you need. Oh, okay. Yep, they'll be going on the website, Anne. So I think I'm going to do a competition as well, but then the other ones will be going on the website. Oh. So I'm trying to get my pearl picker. There we go. Nope, it's not in there. Okay, so we'll start doing the openings in just a second. I've just got to find my pearl picker. It's been one of those weird weeks where when you come back and you tidy everything away and you come, there's a flight, come back and nothing's where you left it. Right, I'm just going to move the camera to this while I try and get up. That's because I'm very slow at moving still. Ow. Is it in there? So I'm just finding the pearl picker. Where did I pop it? Oh, now I'm wrecking the place. Okay, so I can't find it, so we're going to have to do without it. That's fine, it's just annoying. Will I keep the bracelets in stock after Halloween? I will definitely try my best to, Louise. I'm working on it now to get some made up. So yeah, I'm definitely going to try to. No, I've got, like I said, I've got a few in stock at the moment, and then we'll see if we can get more. And then I could possibly then do them with or without the cage pendants. That way, if you've got cage pendants already, if you wanted to purchase just the bracelet, you can then, yeah, pop them on. So, yeah. Right, so up first today is Anne Mulder. Anne, are you here? So I'm just trying to think where... Oh, it's rolled under here. I knew I saw it. I was going to say, I swear I saw it. Oh. So, Anne Mulder, are you here? Anne, hello, hello, hello. First up today. Anne, you have one opening altogether. All oysters are in stock. What oyster would you like? And would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? Please excuse the mess in the background. It's not actually mess, it just looks messy. So these are just boxes prepped, ready to package. And that basically, that whole area is actually, yeah, so it's not mess, it just, for some reason, looks quite messy today. Donate the shells, Anne. Okay, so with the oysters, you've got a mystery oyster, which is a mix of all the colours. You've got an expand the rainbow oyster, which are lighter rainbow colours. New rainbow oyster, which are darker rainbow colours. And then the more normal oysters, which are the natural colours. So a mix of all the colours, light rainbow, dark rainbow and normal. Which type of oyster would you like? How did the operation go? Yeah, it was successful. Basically, I had a lump that shouldn't be there, so they removed it. in short, so yeah, it was successful. They think they removed it all. I haven't got results or anything back yet, but it's positive. So it's positive vibes. I mean, it's positive. Yeah, it's good. Hope this week, Amy, this week, hopefully this weekend, but yeah, soon as, so hopefully this weekend, if not, it will definitely be this week. The mix, so mix zones, that's the mystery oyster, Anne. Okay, you'd like to donate your shells. Now, is there a certain colour that you are hoping for? Let me get him open. And let's go down. So your mystery oyster, we have a softer pop there. Oh, okay, so in here, there is your mother of pearl. Now I can see straight away that, Anne, you are twinning. You're hoping for greens. Okay, so you are twinning with blush pink twins. Now, Anne, if you're not happy with these, we can swap them for you. So we can either swap one or both of them. And let me dry them up for you. Hold them up so you can have a close look, and then you can let me know what you think you would like to do. So let me pop these in here. Now visually it does look like you've got slightly larger pink than the other. So the one on this side here looks visually larger than his twin. So like I said, these are blush pink twins there. Now, Anne, if you're not happy, we can swap them. If you are happy, that's perfect. Just let me know if you'd like the larger or the smaller on your jewellery. If I pop them on the board for you, the visually smaller of the two is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. And the visually larger of the two is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. So they are measuring at different sizes there. And if you would like to swap for a green, do you know what shade of green you're looking for? It went okay, thank you, Alison. Yep, the shells, they get donated, thank you. Who answered that for me? Bless you, Charlotte. That's correct. They do get donated to nursery where the children use them. I've got a photo I can show in a moment if you'd like to see. I'll ask my mum to see if she can get a new photo of this school year of what they're doing this term, possibly. But obviously they've got all the new children in, so I don't know if she'll have time to. I'll ask her. Dark green, and you'd like to keep the bigger one. Perfect. So if I get you a dark green, and you can let me know if that one's okay, and just confirm for me, is it the green that you'd like on the jewellery? So is that green there? Okay, if I hold it up so you can see. So that's a dark olive green. Going to take that pink away. Oh, fingers crossed, Carol. Fingers crossed. Should be all okay. So just recovery, and then I can put it all behind me. And then, yeah, hopefully it'll be all okay. Good evening, Stella. I hope you're well. So just confirm if you're happy with that green, Anne, and is it the green that you'd like on the jewellery? Yes, that's great, and on the jewellery. Perfect. Okay, let me pop these in here for you, and then I'll write that down. Maxine, bless you. Thank you for the stars there. Okay, so Anne, thank you very, very much for the donations with your shells, and I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And I've just popped that up there for you. And up next today is Tara Major. Tara, are you here? Thank you, Stella. Tara, hello, my lovely. Keep the shells and mystery oyster. Okay, so we'll do the mystery oyster opening first, then we'll do your sparkle dip afterwards. Okay, so your mystery oyster, is there a certain colour that you're hoping for? Let me get him open. And let's go down. Oh, light pop there. And in here, there is your mother of pearl. You have got two oysters. So you've got this oyster, then you've got an oyster with your sparkle dip. So we'll do this one, we'll do the sparkle dip and then the other oyster. I know it might seem a bit weird, but I hope that's okay. So I've definitely got down that you've got the two, don't worry. So I can actually see in here, if we have a look, that Tara, in your first oyster, you are twinning, and you're twinning with coral twins there. Now I'm just having a squidge in here for you. There's no more in that one. So your first oyster, you are twinning with coral twins. Now visually, again, it does look like you've got a slightly larger pearl compared to his twin. Let me dry these up for you. And if I pop them in here, so what do you think to these? So again, the larger ones on this side of the sand this time round. Now again, if you're happy with these, that's perfect. If you're not happy, we can swap them for you. So if I pop them on the board, the visually smaller of the two is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. And the visually larger of the two is not a 5, oh, sorry, he's a runaway, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he is a 7.5. So again, they are measuring and visually different there. You can indeed swap the smaller one for a TARDIS blue. Let me have a look. Okay, so just confirm, are you happy with that blue there, my lovely? I'm going to bring you back up and get ready for your sparkle dip, but just confirm if you're happy with that one. Oh, why did I put the sand on that side? Okay, so this bag was topped up today. I very much enjoyed topping it up today. Tara, perfect. Okay, so with your sparkle dip, we're going to give them a mix to start with. And then let's dive in. And oh, I can't grab, there we go. I've got a big pinch, my eyes are closed. I don't feel like I've got a secure pinch actually. I thought I was going to drop them all then. So I think that's one. That is one. Okay, let's pop those back in. So this is your first pick, if you like. So with this one, if you're happy, you can stick with this one, and if you're not happy and you'd like to risk it, you can twist it. Okay, so it's going to be completely up to you, Tara. So this is a Swarovski crystal heart pendant, and you've got the rainbow heart. Now it's got the 3-pronged bail on it there, and you can see here as I move it around, you've got all the colours: pinks, purples, greens, yellows, oranges, blues. Now if you're happy with this one, like I say, you can stick, and if you're not happy and you'd like to risk it, you can twist it. Stick with that one. Perfect. Let me bring you back up. Do you want to say hello? Don't put it there, please.
Hello there.
Thank you. Thank you for the tea. They're over there on the bottom row. I think it's second drawer in. Bottom row. So you've got an oyster opening with that sparkle dip. So mystery oyster, you'd like to keep your shells. Now, is there a certain colour pearl you're hoping for? And are you thinking pearl on or pearl off of the jewellery? So there's that oyster open. And let's go down. Thank you, Bab. So there's a light pop there. And in here, Tanya says, hello, Nurse Aaron.
Hello there.
There is your mother of pearl. And I can see straight away that you are twinning for a second time. And you're twinning with bright, hot pink twins there. I'm just having a squidge in here for you. pearl off the jewellery. Okay, perfect. And any colour. Okay, so you've got twinning hot pink twins here. Now again, if you're happy with these, that's perfect. Or if you would prefer to swap, you can do so. So I will hold them up for you in just a moment. Okay, so if I dry these up for you. What do you think to these? If I pop them on the board for you, pink number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5. Pink number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5 as well. And you'd like to keep those perfect. Okay, so let me just wrap these shells up and then I'll write that down for you, Tara. So you'd like to keep the pink twins. You'd like the pearls off of the jewellery. So just have that heart pendant as it is. And then the pearls loose as well. I'm just popping these in here. And then let me write that down for you. Okay, perfect. Tara, I hope you're happy with that and with everything there. I've wrapped up your shells as well, and I do hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, my lovely. No, you're very, very welcome. No, Charlotte, we've got that rainbow heart as a charm, and that is on the website, but the sparkle dip items are not on the website at the moment because we've just included them in the sparkle dip alone. So there's lots of designs in there which have never been on the website. Thank you, Bab. Right, up next this evening is Suzanne Whitsett. Suzanne, are you here? They are, Joanne, yes. So they're real pearls. They're cultured pearls. They are dyed pearls. We're not going to get a natural sort of bright hot pink pearl. So they are real, but they are dyed. We do have normal natural colours in the normals bag. But yeah, a lot of the coloured pearls are dyed. When are the Christmas stocking charms coming up? Julie, so they are on the website in the sparkle bags at the moment. So they're already on the website. So it's the sparkle, it's the Christmas, I can't remember what it's called, but if you go on to Christmas and if you look for the little Christmas bag, that's where the sparkle dip charms are. So Suzanne Whitsett, are you here? I'm not, oh, excuse me, I'm not too bad, thank you, Elizabeth. It's only been a week, so I am still getting quite tired quite easily. I'm still quite sore, but I had a checkup at the hospital yesterday and they checked on the scar. It's about this big, so it's but yeah, they said everything looks like it's healing lovely. So yeah, I'm happy, they're happy. So just, yeah, hopefully keep going in the right direction. Right, last call for Suzanne Whitsett. If not, we'll move on. So, Suzanne, if you're here, please type I'm invisible or bring your comment forward so I can see you. And if anybody else sees Suzanne, please comment on her comment because again, it will bring it forward so I can see. The tiny, no, Joanne, the tiny pearls, no. So the smallest pearl that we've had is a 6mm. The largest is a 9. I'm not sure what glass pendants you're on about. I think I know, but I'm not sure because I don't do them. So I think a 6mm would be too big. Obviously, you may know. Ow, sorry. You may know the size, but yeah, our smallest is a 6mm. And to get a guaranteed size pearl, you'd have to sort of tell me the colour and then I can measure through to find that size for you. Obviously out of the oysters we can't guarantee the sizes. Yeah, but obviously I can measure them once they're out. I hope that makes sense. Shannon, bless you, thank you for the stars. Right, I haven't seen Suzanne, so we're going to move on. She does come on, we can add her in, but it will be to the end of the order list there. Up next is Stella Taylor. Stella, are you here? It's not too bad, thank you, Katie. I am going to lean back though, so I hope don't mind. Lean back. Lean back. It's just it's a better position. It's not so, yeah. Thank you guys. Stella, hello. So you have 3 sparkle dips today, as they are. So, yeah, I think these pearls would be too large for that, Joanne. Let me give them a mix, Stella. I wish you all the luck. So again, I'm going to close my eyes. There we go. I feel like I've got a more secure pinch this time. Oh, but apparently I'm missing the bag. So we're just wiggling. Okay, so your first pendant that you have Laura. You're very welcome, and I hope you, and if your mum gets it, I hope she's happy as well. Now Stella, your first pendant, you're hoping for a rectangle. You're hoping for the baguette or the rectangle one. Now your first one is a heart. So this is the warrior heart pendant. Now I call it the warrior heart because this does look like he's got a little bit of heart armour on the top there. Now this is a clear crystal heart. With the crystal there. Now if you're happy with this one, Stella, you can stick, or if you'd like to risk it, you can twist it, my lovely. Twist with that one, okay, not a problem. So this one will stay out of the bag until after the twist, where it will then go back in again, okay. So that one, oh, let me do that back up. So that will stay out, and we're going to give them a mix for you. And then good luck. And we've got quite a nice size pinch. Oh, it's gone everywhere. Apparently I'm missing the bag today. Let me just open it up. See if that helps. Okay, so I've got still quite a few up here. Is that, no, I can still feel that's 2. Which one's gonna drop? Is that one or, oh. Okay, so, oh, covered in pendants there. Okay, so you have this one. So you actually have another heart pendant. It's got a different bail on it. So it's got that 3-pronged bail, which is slowly becoming my favourite bail actually. So let's go down. And the colour here is a beautiful autumnal. It's like an autumnal, it's like a, I can't think. It's like a autumnal, like a, what's the word? Like a peachy, chocolatey. I can't think of the colour. It's eluded me. Oh my gosh. But you can hopefully see. I'm so sorry. That's what a week off does to you. Stella, I hope you're happy with this one. So you've got that 3-pronged bail at the top there, and then that, yeah, it could be like a smoky rose gold actually. Rose gold is a good, quite a good colour description actually for that one. But I hope you're happy with that there. Let me bring you back up. I'm ever so sorry. Moving on to your dip number 2. So with this one you can stick or twist again, Stella. So I'm just giving them a mix, and then let's dive in. And I've got, again, I don't feel like I've got a very secure grip, but they're obviously okay. So you do have a rectangle pendant here. I don't know if it's the rectangle shape you were hoping for, but let's go down. So this is the golden shadow. So you can see it's got the different gold colours depending on where the light hits it. It's got the smaller, more elegant bail at the top there, and it is the longer, thinner baguette rectangle pendant. Stella, what do you think to this one? And if you're happy, again, you get to stick. If you're not happy, you can risk it and twist it. This one actually goes really well with the heart colour as well actually. Again, very autumnal. Yes. Okay, so does that mean you'd like to stick with that one? I'll take it off here. I think that's a stick, but just confirm for me. If it's not, we can twist. What do you think? Stick. Perfect. Yay. So you still have a sparkle dip to go, so you've got the one you're hoping for. So hopefully this one's just going to be a nice surprise for you. So again, we're just going to mix, and because this is your third one, you get to stick or twist again with this one. Okay, so let me close my eyes, dive. Oh, there we go. I couldn't grab, I don't think that's a massive pinch by the feel of it, but I couldn't grab, so I've got some stuck in my thumb there. Nope, not coming off. Oh, I think that's one. That is one. Okay, so you have this one here. So this is like our raindrop pendants, however it's a slightly different shape raindrop. You don't mind number 11. Ow, I can't laugh. Wow, number 11. Well, I hope you're happy with them all. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Well, fingers crossed for number 11. It's like our raindrop pendants, however this one's slightly longer and thinner, so it's a slightly different shape. The colouring here is that beautiful purple and blue, again just depending on where the light hits it. We've seen this style and colouring come out a few times actually from the bag. So with the bag, there's no two the same in the bag at one time. However, when I can retop the bag up, I may have multiples of the same pendant, which is why we may see multiples, but we'll never see it on the same night. So for example, like Stella has had a few dips this evening, she wouldn't get the same one out again, if that makes sense. So with this one, would you like to stick or would you like to twist? Stick with that one. Perfect. Okay, so that one is yours as well, my lovely. I hope you're happy with all three of those there and all of your sparkle dips that you've got. Hopefully you've got the ones you're hoping for now. I vaguely remember, again, I've had a very long week, that was you hoping for the spike? Did you get the spike? But you've got the baguette that you was hoping for, so I'm glad that you've got that one, my lovely. So if I pop this safely up here for you, I do hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. You did, Suzanne. I can add you back into it at the end though. Up next is Mary Alcock. Mary, are you here? All beautiful. Yes, the large spike. Perfect. Well, like I say, Stella, I do hope you're happy with everything once it arrives. Can you switch to Tuesday? Yep, of course you can, Suzanne. I'll make that note. You'll get an email to confirm it as well. But if I just pop here that you'd like to be on, what date is on Tuesday? 28th. Moved you to Tuesday, my lovely. That's absolutely fine. I'll email you, like I say, just to confirm as well. But there's definitely, hang on, wait there. Let me just, before I say, yes, no, you're definitely on Tuesday. That's fine. I didn't want to say definitely then without double checking. Mary, hello. Mary, you have one opening altogether. What type of oyster would you like? And would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? As for your daughter, will or could you get a set time for her to watch the opening? So what I say, Jenny, is I can't always guarantee set times. However, if your daughter possibly is slightly younger and you prefer to be in the first half an hour or first hour of the live, I normally work in sort of half an hour segments, if you like. So we normally start the live around 8 p.m. and on Sundays we start the live around 7:30 p.m. so that is already the earlier day, if you like. So then you can request to be in the first half an hour or hour of the live, or some people request to be at the end, if you can see what I mean. So you can request to be in that sort of section, and then you will get an email from me to confirm that you have been in that section, and then I can tell you whereabouts in the order list you are as well. So you may be first, or you can ask to be within the top 5, top 3, and do it that way. So I can't give you a set time, but I can give you a set place on the order list or a set chunk of, like a block of time. I hope that makes sense. If you would like that, on the website when you order, there's additional comments section. Pop it in there and then I can do that for you. Yes, definitely, Stella. So we have a Pearls with Brecon group. In the Pearls with Brecon group, please share pictures of the deliveries of items, of everything. Go for it. I like seeing them. I like seeing them obviously when everyone's modelling them, or even if you've got them out in front of you. So yeah, definitely. It's called Pearls with Brecon group. I think it's got a smiley face on it as well. But yeah, definitely share pictures in there. Not a problem. Mary, donate and I choose. If I choose, I'd go for the mystery. That's just because it's a mix of all the colours for you. Okay, so donating your shells. Is there a certain colour that you're hoping for, Mary? Let me get him open. And let's go down. So in here, oh, deep pop there. There is your mother of pearl. Now straight away I can see a little bit of a peeper, Mary. We have a icy blue there, and he's a two-tonal icy blue as well. Now I'm just having a squidge in here for you. There's no more in that one. I'll post the link in just a second, Louise. Okay. So Mary, you have a two-tonal icy blue. Now, if you're happy with this one, that's perfect. And if you're not happy, we can swap him for you. So let me just get it to focus there. Why is it not focusing? All right, I'm just gonna refresh this camera, so give me a second, just because it's not focusing there. Right, there we go. Let's go back down. There we go, we can see it now. Sorry about that. So we've got the lighter and then brighter areas, and then back to the lighter areas again. So that's your two-tonal blue. What do you think to this one? Like I say, if you're happy with this one, Mary, that's perfect. If you're not happy, we can swap him for you. Let me get the group name link. Pearls with Brecon. Group is that one there. Okay, so there's the link for the group. Oh, I hope they're all okay, Carol. Oh gosh, I hope they all make a really fast recovery. Sorry, I took a sip of my tea then. It made a funny noise. Ever so sorry. Mary, what do you think to the two-tonal blue? It does, Carol. It does indeed. It shouldn't be wrong, Louise. I copied and pasted it straight from the URL kind of thing. I've got it open in the browser. I'll send it again. But yeah, I've just copied and pasted it again there, so it should be okay. Mary, if you are commenting and I'm not answering, or if I can't see you, please do type I'm invisible. It will bring your comment forward so I can see. And if anybody can see Mary, so it's Mary Alcock's comment, please comment on that comment. So I just need to know, my lovely, if you're happy with this blue, that's perfect. If you're not happy, we can swap it for you. So just need to know what colour you'd like to have it to be swapped to. Sorry, I've had to lean back for a second, but I can hold it up again for you, Mary, if you would like me to. I'm just going to move my hands so you can see that we've not frozen or anything. So what I did think, Mary, I'm just going to... I can't see Mary either. Let me scroll back up and see if I can... with the group, so let me just bring you back up for a second while I'm waiting for Mary to come through. With the group, it's just when you ask to join the group, there's just a few questions, and that's just because we went through a stage of, as you can imagine, when we had the stage back when, of trolls. Obviously, when the trolls were trolling the live, they were trolling the group as well, so we had to add the questions on. So if you can just answer those, and then you'll be accepted in to the group. But you don't, once you're in the group, there's no questions or anything. It's just yeah, share away, chat away, and you can post anything. Mary, you're here, my lovely. Okay, so are you happy with this two-tonal icy blue? Like I say, if you're not happy, we can swap it, my lovely. If you are happy, that's perfect. What do you think? It will be 5 years in November. It is, Mary. Yes, I'm just seeing if you're happy with that colour. If you're not happy with the colour pearl, we can swap it for you to the colour of your choice. But if you're happy with this, that's perfect. So that's all I need from you, is just if you're happy with that colour, and if you're not happy, we can swap it for a colour that you prefer. For the 5-year anniversary, yeah, we're actually live. I've done the live dates all the way through to January now, so I'll be posting those soon. And the 5th of November is obviously, it is bonfire night as well, but it is our anniversary night, and that is a Friday this year, so we're definitely live. And also Halloween is a live day, Christmas Eve is a live day, and Boxing Day is a live day. So that worked out that already are set on live days. That's quite coincidental this year. Are you happy with that blue, Mary? A brown. So what we can do is we can go for a nice chocolate bronze, I think would look quite nice. What do you think to this one? So that's a darker chocolate bronze, or go slightly lighter. So we've got chocolate bronze or golden bronze. What do you think? So chocolate bronze or golden bronze. The golden one, perfect. Let me just take that one away. Okay, so Mary, that is yours. I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. Thank you very much for the donations with your shells as well. Okay, let me pop this on here for you. Okay, like I say, I hope you'll be happy with everything, and that's safe up there as well. Okay, perfect. So up next is Melanie Olsen, I believe. Melanie, are you here? Mary, you're very welcome. So what I think I'm going to do is we're going to do a competition of guess how many pearls in the pot. This is the swaps pot, which I just haven't had the time to put away. So I'm just going to give you a little view. This is my hand. So I'm going to do a guess how many pearls in the pot competition. So yeah, keep an eye out for that this week. Thank you, Laura. Mel, hello. I'm glad. I just had a quick look for your email, Mel. So yeah, perfect. I'm glad we've caught each other. So Mel, you have one opening altogether. What type of oyster would you like, and would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? It does mean I've got to count them all, Charlotte, but I'm gonna have to obviously put them away anyway, so I'll just sort them into their correct colour piles, and then it'll be really easy to count them as I pop them in the correct colour pots. It's just like it's my happy place, sorting pearls. I know it sounds strange, but yeah, I love it. I'll just sit down with some music on and just, yeah, sort pearls. Mel, mystery and keep your shells. Perfect. Now, is there a certain colour that you're hoping? Oh, you already beat me to it. Pepsi Blue. So, mystery oyster. Let me get this open. And let's go down. So, keeping your shells. Fingers crossed for a Pepsi Blue. Good luck, my lovely. Have a lighter pop there. Oh, now this shell's got a slight pearl blister on the top there, so I'll clean that up for you in just a moment. And I can see a peeper with this oyster. Now we can see a blue here. It's not a Pepsi Blue. You have a lighter ice. Oh, and you're twinning. That popped out backwards then. As I sort of pressed here, it came out this way. Let me have a squidge in here. And there's no more in that one. So you are twinning. Twinning lighter icy blues. Now, you did say you're hoping for that Pepsi Blue. So if you would like to, we can definitely swap one or both of your pearls. But I'll hold these up for you so you can have a closer look in just a moment. Oh. The top of the shell with that one has come away there. I do apologise. Sometimes, obviously, they are a bit brittle, so allow that top of the rim though has stayed on, so that's good with that side. Now with these icy blues, they are visually looking like they're the same colour, and actually they look like they're the same size as well. Of course, we will measure them for you. But what do you think to those, Mel? If I pop them on the board for you. Icy Blue number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. And Icy Blue number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5. He's a 7. Okay, so they are measuring at different sizes there. So if you did want to swap, you do have the different size. So you've got the slightly smaller and then larger. But visually, like I say, there's not, you can't really see a lot in it there. And if you're happy with this colour, you can let me know if you'd like the larger or the smaller one on the jewellery. Or if you don't mind the sizing, then that's absolutely fine. I'm just wrapping up the shells for you. You can indeed. I think I can see. Now this is a slightly two-tonal Pepsi Blue, so it's darker there, and as you go round it gets slightly lighter and then gets slightly darker again. So that one was just in the swap pot right at the top, but let me just have a look to see if I've got any over here. Oh, I don't actually. So are you happy with that one there? I don't have any in my Pepsi, I don't know, oh that's going to be backwards for you guys. Pepsi Blue is empty. Which is also why I need to sort out the swaps pot. I'd like a brighter blue. Let me have a... I mean, I'm not going to be able to pour all of these out by any means. Hang on. If you bear with me just a second, let me grab, where did that go? Just having a look to see if I've got any Pepsi Blues, and then if not, there'll be a waiting list for it. I think there's going to have to be a wait, so let me show you the blues that we've got. So I managed to get these two. So this one you haven't seen. This one again is two-tonal, but it's slightly brighter here. So it's lighter, and then it does get darker again there, and then back into the lighter. Or like I said, this is the first one I've shown you. If you're not happy with either of these, and you prefer a lighter, brighter blue, I can do so, but I will have to pop you on a waiting list for one. No, that all the swaps, Carol. They're all the swaps which have just built up over time, which I will be sorting out. Like I say, I'll pop it on for a competition, and then I'll get to sort it out and count them at the same time. I try not to get, if it wasn't fast enough to count them all. Oh, bless you, Joanna. I did think when I did that, actually, you guys are getting like a sneak peek at roughly how much they're gonna, like, you can see them all laying out like that. Love the colour of the blue. Okay, let me have a quick look. What have we got here? Let me just have a quick look. And if so, then I can definitely pop you on a waiting list. If you don't mind waiting, can you just confirm for me if you don't mind waiting? Sorry, it's just loading. Okay. Okay, yeah, no, that's absolutely fine. What I can do is I can write down, let me bring you back up. Write down that we'd like to swap the larger icy blue swap the smaller icy blue, for a matching colour to the photo on the website. And if I put that, then I can literally just colour match it as soon as one of those shades come into stock. Would that be okay? You don't mind waiting, you really like to get that colour. Yeah, you can definitely get that colour. Having a look at it, it is just a brighter icy blue, which is perfect. Like I say, I don't think there's any in here, because I did just have them. Obviously I will, when I sort them out, I will have a proper look. But I will pop you on the waiting list for that Pepsi Blue. And now I've got the photo there, it's a lot easier to colour match the photo, so that's not going to be a problem at all. And then let me write down, so we're going to have Pepsi blue on the jewellery, and I've got to swap the smaller icy blue to match the Pepsi blue on the website photo. Okay, so that will get done for you, but there will be a slight weight on that colour. So I hope that's okay, but I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well. And I've wrapped up your shells there, and that's safe up there for you. Is more than one, Carol? I'm going to say more than one is kind of correct. That's absolutely, sorry, I've sat back. I don't want to look like I'm slouching. It's just because of the operation scar. Sitting back just takes the pressure off it, that's all. So I do apologise that I've sat back, and yeah, but yeah, definitely pop me an email over if you would like to do that, because there's going to be weight on the blue. I'm not going to send the order out in the meantime, if that makes sense. Just include your 5-digit order invoice number when you do email, and then that way I can link them up together, okay? So yeah, Mel, I hope you're happy with that, my lovely. And that has actually brought us to the end of the order list for today. Like I said, it is a shorter live today. We're live tomorrow for the charm dip, which again is going to be, there's going to be a cap on tomorrow's time limit as well. Mel, you're very, very welcome. So we'll be live around 1 PM and probably for around not really a lot longer than an hour, because I'm trying to do the lives, but obviously I'll be working as well. In the it's just the chair. If I could stand up and do the oysters, I think it would be fine. It's just the chair. The Halloween bits I'm going to try my hardest to get on this weekend. If not, it will be the first half of this week coming up. But if you missed those, check out the start of the live. A couple of new Halloween items and some cage pendant bracelets as well, which are really cool. Ooh. Right, so thank you all for joining us. I am going to go and lay out flat now. And we'll be back tomorrow. I've really enjoyed coming back today, so yeah, thank you for understanding about the shorter lives and stuff. And we're having a shorter live on Sunday as well. Then I'm hoping by Tuesday, obviously that's 5 days away, 4 days away, that's a number of days away, so that's obviously, things heal quite well in that amount of time, don't they? So fingers crossed we can have a normal live lengths next week. Yeah, so have a brilliant weekend, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow, if not Sunday. Take care. Bye.